Sino masarap magluto sa PBB House? Si Kuya Brick, syempre. Si Binsoy. Actually, lahat ng nagluto sa PBB House, masarap naman. Masarap magluto si Fiang. Masarap yung niluto niya na adobo. Kasi nung teens versus adults, di ba, like, kung papasok kami sometimes, tapos nasa labas na sila, may naiwan na food. So, tinitikman. Masarap yung niluto. Pero masarap si Fiang maggawa ng dessert. May ginawa siya na parang chocolate crinkles. Basta masarap. Hindi namin alam kung anong tawag. Basta masarap yun. And yung ingredients, she was very resourceful about it lang. Sobrang sarap gumawa ni Fiang ng dessert. So, yun yung na-miss namin. From Bacolod. Hello. Yes, guys. Kaibigan ko si Fiang. Fiang and I had some things inside sa bahay ni Kuya. But then, and I always say this, I left Kuya's house na I'm okay with everyone. Everything was settled, everything was talked about, apologies were done, so okay na guys. So I hope also you'll also help us in our moving forward stage, in our healing stage together with Fiang, because I don't think it's gonna help us also if kahit kayo hindi like you keep on dwelling on the past. Like, let's move forward, learn from it. And we've learned from everything naman. Yun naman yung importante for us. Si Fiangi, sobrang dami. I think si Fiang yung ang daming, grabe yung character development ni Fiang. As in, she really grew inside the house ni Kuya. And evident naman siguro sa inyo, but siguro mas evident sa amin kasi kami yung kasama siya since day one. So sobra, she's very strong-willed. Sobra strong yung personality niya. And then all throughout the journey na, nakita na namin yung softer side ni Fiangi. Yung love niya for her family. So ganon. Fiang, na sobrang touched ako. I think yung core memory ko kay Fiang, yung sobrang nakakabaho siya ng otot, guys. Sobrang tawang-tama kami ni Fiang. So, naalala ko, like, pag nasa bed na kami. Kasi kami may magkatabi sa bed. Binabuzzer na kami ni Kuya kasi tawang-tawa na lang kami. Kasi sobrang baho talaga. Nakakabaho yung chocolate. Tapos, mina-microwave, honestly. Pero yeah, grabe yung character development ni Fiang. And she really grew. And makikita mo talaga yung heart. Her big heart na she has. I mean, you know, character development. And nandun naman kami sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. We always learn. Every day is a learning curve for us. Pangit naman if wala kaming nalalearn. Kahit to everyone, like everyone's mistakes sa bahay ni Kuya, kami din naman nalalearn. So, sometimes we talk about it so that we can learn from it. Pero makikita namin, at the end of the day, we're a family inside. So, yun. Di ba? But, yeah. Yun. But yeah, I love them. Especially I love all the girls na naiwan. I love Kai, Rain, Colette, and Fiangi. Hey Fiang, iba din yung friendship namin. Especially nung sa nonchalant, naging close kami. We talked about our moms. We talked about madami. We talked about so many things nung time kami naging close. Kasi nga, di ba ang daming nanay na pumasok sa bahay. Pumasok yung, nakita namin yung mom ni JP. Tapos si Kai, yung na-meet niya yung biological mom na niya. Tapos pumasok din yung si Tita Flor. So yun, and then si Tita Jo, dumating from London. So grabe yung iyak namin nung time na yun. So iba din. And then especially nung after, Fiang, like Ate Jazz or like Jasmine Helen. Kasi madaming pardible, safety pin si Fiang. So, lagi niya akong tinatawag to help her sa damit niya para ma-tighten. So, I do that. Especially nung nag-princess, nung nag-kids party kami. Yung before ako na-evict. Yung nag-kids party kami. Lagi kasi natatanggal yung, kasi makapal yung dress na suot. Malaki yung dress. So, ang dami naming safety pins na ginamit para sa dress ni Fiang. May iba na hindi siguro ganun ka-strong. So, lagi na tatanggal. So, yun. Lagi akong tinatawag ni Fiang to help her. Which is very sweet. Very